Welcome back to Sayajin YouTube channel. So, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty has been dropped. It's been dropped like few days back, and I was playing it. It's pretty nice, but yeah, the skill tree is pretty much redesigned. It's redesigned completely. So when you boot up the game now, it just shows up to reallocate your skill points and stuff. So yeah, overall it's pretty nice. Then we have like different characters which we are working with, like which we are interacting with, and it looks pretty nice. It's a pretty different kind of a thing, but it's not like a post game. Like after the end of Cyberpunk 2077, this is not a new story. It's set in the middle of that game. Like when after the prologue thing is over, then you can just hop in, and then just you can just go into the Docktown and just experience this 2077's Phantom Liberty expansion. And here you have different characters which are Songbird, Reed, Alex, and Hanson. Solomon Reed, it's pretty interesting character because he's like a spy and stuff. And overall it's pretty nice. And the review for this game is pretty good. Like there are many players which are working on this game, like they are literally playing it, and the skill tree has been literally redesigned. You need to pretty much hop into the game and allocate it. Basically, if you are planning to play Phantom Liberty, just restart your campaign, and then there's so much things to experience. Most of all, the campaign is complete, not the campaign but the vehicle mechanics, and everything is completely overhauled. The guns were overhauled. Update 1.5 made significant changes, but 2.0 just overhauled everything. And Cyberpunk is a Cyberpunk experience which we all wanted. And you can get absolute one gun, not one gun, but one car for absolutely free, which is that for combat. As soon as you enter Docktown, you need to do one side mission or stuff, and then you get the vehicle, which is pretty interesting. And there are new guns which have been added along with it. Dogtown is a city which is lawless and stuff, and then yeah, it's lawless, so there's no law. And the Keanu Reeves is here, and Keanu Reeves is doing his thing. Jack is there, and you get started with the Songbird. She assigns you the first mission and stuff, and it things turns out pretty interesting. And overall, Phantom Liberty has a firmer grasp on what kind of stories can be told in Night City, and it's like a full metropolitan wheeling and dealing scenario where renting is legal. And it's pretty nice. And overall, everywhere, Edge Runners things are also been mentioned. And it's a pretty nice side mission with complex moral dilemmas and stuff. And it's like a spy thriller. And basically, the scenario is you had to go into the Dogtown as V because President Maya has been crash landed over there, and then you need to rescue it, and then you just hop into the spy thriller conspiracy because Solomon Reed is the spy in the game, and he's an undercover spy, and then it's like twist and turns around it, and it looks pretty nice. And yeah, this lawless city turns out to be pretty good for spy thriller action. Along with it, you have pretty much various things to do. Like there are various side missions which you can do in the Doctor, and it's not like a cut off thing. Like if you want to do the main story, you can just go out of Doctor and hop out of Phantom Liberty expansion, just go into the main story. And if you feel like if you want to do it again, you can just come in the Doctor. It's like a separate city in the map, but you can just come in, come go out at any time you want. And as you can see on the screen here, everything has been overhauled. The guns reflexes and everything looks pretty interesting. And this is truly the cyberpunk experience which we all wanted. And yeah, and the vehicle combat is also overhauled. You can shoot from the vehicles and stuff. And yeah, but it's pretty interesting. Also, you can create your own cyberware, and cyberware works differently a little bit here. So basically you align your cyberware, and then you can perform some actions to it, and everything looks pretty interesting. My verdict, it's pretty much a solid expansion to Cyberpunk 2077, and Phantom Liberty literally made it what Cyberpunk was and supposed to be all those years when it launched. Like we already know, like Cyberpunk had pretty significant thing where it's like there was a solid foundation, though with they had bugs and stuff, but there was a solid foundation. And with Phantom Liberty and update 2.0, CDPR did it again, and it's a pretty solid thing. Let's hope what they do with Cyberpunk 2 later down the line. But yeah, this is the mission where you can get the first car and first combat car, vehicle combat for vehicle combat stuff. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. And everywhere it looks like in the doc term, basically, it looks like post-apocalyptic because it's lawless country. So everything is broken and the structures are unstable and everything else. So overall pretty nice, and there are massive overhauls, and I like the cyberware mechanics, like they implemented various other things to it. So overall the game is pretty nice and I like it. And Cyberpunk 2077 is available for a pretty nice discounts everywhere with Cyberpunk with Phantom Liberty expansion. So yeah, overall it's a positive response from me. And yeah, if you want it, you can just go and check it right now. And that's it from me today. What do you think about this review? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe. And I will meet you in the next one. Peace out.